Hello everyone, welcome back to our dental mnemonics channel. And before I start with today's video, I would like to thank all my subscribers. Though I've been inactive for more than 4 to 5 years, still I found that my subscribers are increasing. So I'm thankful for all of my subscribers. And I'd like to state that since this is the video which is created by oral pathology resident, so all our videos will mainly be focused on oral pathology. And today, to start with, I'm going to start with a syndrome that is rated in the field of oral pathology called Wolff-Hirschhorn syndrome. And my main goal is to make the clinical features and mutation in this syndrome easier. So let's start with our video. As we all know that a group of wolf is called pack. So our mnemonics to understand this syndrome is pack of wolves. And here we can see that the initial of every letter has its clinical features, but it doesn't make sense, right? So let us create a simple story to make this syndrome in a very easy way. And I will tell each of the clinical features in as simple way as possible. So once upon a time there was a wolf. He faced many obstacles in his life, and all the bold letters which are stated in this story relates to its clinical feature. For example, he had outgrowth delay, low muscle tone in comparison to other wolves. So people in this syndrome has delay in their outgrowth and they have hypotonia. So let's continue with our story. Just when his kid was born, kid relates to this person has kidney disorder, and born relates to any condition when people get when they are born are called congenital. So people in Wolff-Hirschhorn syndrome, they get congenital heart disease. As you can see in the previous slide that there was C which relates to congenital heart. So just when his kid was born, someone came and seized his child. Seized relates to seizures. So people of this syndrome they get fits or seizures. And the wolf he could do nothing. He just could watch with his eye until his kid was taken. As we can see here, the eyes is highlighted. So eyes relates to abnormal eyes and they have wide eyes, that is hypertelorism. So as he could not watch his kid taken, he howled with his breath as loud as he could. So we could relate this as palatal issues because he howled with as long as hard as he could. So people of this syndrome have palatal issues or cleft palate. And at last, he did not lose his hope and he fought as a warrior. So the main clinical feature of this syndrome is people have distinctive faces called Greek warrior faces. And he could get back his kid, so we can relate kid as again kidney disorder. So just to summarize, just I'll talk about the words which are written in bold. Like people of this syndrome, they have delay in their outgrowth, they have hypotonia, which is low muscle tone. Kid relates to kidney disorder. Born relates to congenital heart disease. Seized means seizures. Eyes means they have abnormal eyes. And warrior, this is the main one. So they have Greek warrior like faces. And back to kid, which means kidney disorder. So I hope the clinical feature of this syndrome is pretty much clear now. So let's go to the mutation to make this syndrome remember in an easy way. So because the wolf was sleeping and at that time his kid was taken away, so he learned that there is a saying by Confucius, if you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. So he learned that never let mistake happen. So never stands for NSD2, let stands for let M1, and mistake stands for MSX1. So this is how the mutation of this syndrome is related, like the mutation in Wolff-Hirschhorn syndrome is NSD2, LETM1, and MSX1. So hope this makes your doubt really easier about this syndrome. And just before I quit, I'd like to say that if there is any syndrome that you'd like me to make a video on, then comment it on our comment section and please support my channel. Thank you.